And hello again, everyone, and welcome to something a little bit special. Hold on, actually, it's not often that I remember that this exists. That this is a thing that I have. There we go. Perfect. Kind of. It's good enough for now. Happy New Year, everyone. Coming in from Romania live. It's me, your not so humble, but hopefully still favorite narrator. What a year this has been. So many things have happened, and yet I'm kind of hopeful for the future. A lot of things have been not so well in the grand scheme of things, but I'm confident at the very least we can have some fun in the coming year. So I figured, you know what? Let's do a little bit of a preview of what people can expect this year. So I'm just gonna figure out how to show this. Um, hmm. Would this work? I wonder. Hold on. I'll just open this here. And I think maybe this. Okay, I think that works. I'll show you, it will all make sense when we get there. And we are currently not there. Okay, just need to adjust things a little bit here. I probably should have done this before, but oh well. Okay, this works. Actually. Like this. Then we go over here. Like this. How's this look? You know what? This is fine, I guess. Though the size could be adjusted a little bit. There we go. Why did you change the font? Where was it? Okay. Now that's done. I just need to figure out how to show this on stream. Hold on, I have a easy solution for this, I think, maybe, perhaps. Okay, that's one. And that's a two here. Okay. Play with this. So, just gonna be moving chat over here. Oh, that's okay. Now it's fine. Now it works. Now it's everything I wanted. I think. This. Yes. So I figured we'd go over the list of games that I have. Make what I can only describe as a bit of a content list. Why did you? Okay, you know what? Let's just let me just do a little something here. I'll just pick this. Then we'll go over here, get 48. So first up on the list, because I've already started it. There, Expedition 33. There's already something on the list. It's already started. I plan on finishing it sometime this month, hopefully. It might take me more than a month, but I do plan on chipping away at it until it is done. And I'm determined to not allow it to go like Silksong, because I actually do like the gameplay quite a bit. So that is one. Now, what else do we have in here? There's definitely going to be a little bit, or maybe a lot of PoE 2. And that comes with a few caveats, which I'm not at liberty to discuss quite yet. Let's call them surprises, rather. Let's do that. Expect a lot of Dragonfire and surprises for that one. There we go. Next up, I'm gonna have some of the more usual ones in here. We will of course have some Warframe and some Guild Wars 2. I don't expect these to go absolutely anywhere. These are the main games I play, both on stream and off stream. I'm only expecting more from them, so it's probably going to be a good year for these two. Next up, one that for a lot of people has a little bit of a, let's say a bit of a question mark sign. Last Epoch. I made a video on it. I believe that it will go fine. And I'm definitely planning to play quite a bit of it when I think it's in March, the season update comes out. And then of course the next season, and then the expansion and so on. So up until the expansion comes out, I'm fairly certain you will be seeing me play it quite a few times. So that will be happening. And now we are going into what I like to call uncharted territory. Because so far, these are all things that you may have been expecting. Yeah. So all of these so far, people probably have been expecting from me, one way or the other. Silksong, no, I've already uninstalled it. I've said my piece on it. Moving on. What else do we have? So let me just change the color for brand new stuff. Let's go with blue. That's a nice color. That should work well. I just realized due to how this thing works. Give it a test. Yeah, okay. So next up, maybe a different one. Hold on, like this. Yeah, that's better. Next up, there is something that I have kept mentioning, and I somehow found no way to properly do it. But we will be starting at some point. Tainted Grail. The Fall of Avalon. Let me just make it a bit bigger. There we go. This is brand new to the channel. It will begin at some point. Now, what else do I want? So, in the grand list that I do have here, there's also some... Oh, I forgot to add something here. Rest for the kid. There we go. Just gonna move it a little bit down here. There we go. I forgot that one is also a game that I want to return to. The multiplayer update is soon. So definitely gonna be checking it out once again. Now, what else is in my Steam library that I have prepared here? Because there is a lot. I'm not quite sure how I'll fit all of it, but I'll do my best. What else do we have here? Where was the list I had? And yes, there is a list. There's also the first Berserker Kazan. Let me just swap all over the colors again. That is another game that I do want to play. Other than that, what else do we have in this list? Oh yeah, one game that I do want to at least make a little bit of content on. I don't know how much I will be playing it, but I do want to at the very least talk about it. And it's Dragon Kin. It's another Diablo style. And it's, as you can tell by the name, very dragon related. Now the designs at the very least are fantastic. Hello there, Rika, welcome. Happy New Year. I'm talking about the games I will be playing in the new year. That's just started for me. How was your New Year celebration so far? Or you haven't started yet? Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's even. Where was I? Yeah, so Dragon Kin The Banished is one of the games that I do want to play, simply because it has a lot of dragons. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It has a lot of dragons. I'm gonna, at the very least, give it a nice shake before I put it down. Next up in the list. Now we're getting into the I might play it or I might not play it territory. So let me just draw a line here. Yes. It's okay, I had some folks drink beer waiting for it to do your countdown since he in the future compare her to you. Ah, I see. Understandable. Well, thank you for dropping by. And I do hope you'll find at least some of the games that I have listed up and upcoming as interesting. Just so we are clear, red is stuff that people have seen on the channel before. You're on the phone, so you're blind as fuck. Okay, I'll just read them again. It's no problem. So, with red, these are games that I have played before, but I do want to keep playing on the channel. We have Expedition 33. I've just started it. Of course, I'm going to keep playing it. We have Path of Exile 2. There might be a few surprises attached to the Path of Exile streams, but that's for when I get authorized to do said announcements. There will be, of course, some Warframe. There will be, of course, some Guild Wars. I definitely plan on playing some Last Epoch when the season comes out in March, I believe. But that's further down the line. And No Rest for the Wicked. I played a little bit. It has had a lot of updates. I want to go back into it. Those are the ones I have streamed before. Now we are getting into unknown territory, quote unquote. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon is one that I have to play. From what I've heard, it's literally Skyrim, but made by a less buggy company while still having the same charm. Nice. You shall have the sword back then. By then, let's go. Can't wait. Honestly, sincerely, I cannot wait. Especially since I've seen a lot of people getting into Guild Wars recently. Like both people I know and just random people. There's a lot of new people playing the game, and I'm so happy to see so many return or try out the game for the first time. It's such a good feeling. Then there's also the first Berserker, Kazan. This will pretty much be my Souls-like, at least for now. Once I do start it, I've heard only good things about it, so I'm quite hopeful. And then there's Dragon King the Banished, which is a Diablo-style game that I have played a little bit without streaming it, I believe. It has a lot of dragons, the designs are cool, and I'm probably gonna stream it at some point. There's not much more behind it. And now we're getting into the games that I might play or I might do on my own and maybe make videos of. I quite haven't decided on what I'll do with them. So we will have here, let me just find them again. I really should sort out my Steam library a bit better. Oh, come on, where are you? Okay, we have Flintlock Siege of Dawn. Let's just give it a nice purple shade here. Lock the Siege of Dawn. Then, after this, we also have, if I can just find it. Hold on. Oh yeah, we also have God Eater. This is one of the games that Nox will be dragging me into for once. I'm not sure if it's 1, 2, or 3, or all of them. But we shall see where that takes us. Excited to see Kazan. I have heard only good stuff about it. I've seen very, very little, so I'm basically blind as a bat. But I'm excited, because I've heard so many good things about it. I want to play that. I'm probably going to find time to stream it this week even, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I haven't even made the schedule. Next up on the list, let's see. Oh yeah. There are also several Final Fantasy games, not 14. I'm gonna put that out there, not 14, but there are several Final Fantasy games I do want to play, but I'm not sure if I will be playing them on stream or on my own time. So on the list we have 13. We have 15. And we have 16. These are the ones that I want to play at some point. I don't know if I'll play them on stream or not, or I'll just make videos. That's still to be decided. Play them on Discord. I might do that. I do have a Discord server, so who knows? Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just open it up and I'll just be doing that. Or maybe something can spoil stuff, something happens and something. It's so hard to dance around spoilers for announcements that I know I can technically make, but I know they're not particularly ready. You need to make space for it sometime over the 200 limit. Your limit is bigger than mine. Okay, what else do we have around here? Just gonna be responding to a few messages real quick. There we go. Now back to the plan here. It's 100 without Nito, 200 with Nito. Yeah, I don't really have Nito. I sometimes get it with the points or quests, and that's about it. The purple font not really readable on PC for now. Honestly, that's probably for the best, because these are the games where I'm like, it's more so for me to have a list, because these are not that likely, probably, maybe, to be stream or content, but there is a possibility there. So it's more so me mentioning them here and having the list for later, so I don't forget about them. Okay, next up. I do appreciate you telling me, though. That's good to know for the future. Purple content for the privilege. I mean, purple is the color of royalty, so it would be fitting. Jokes aside, though, I sincerely don't know if I'll be playing them, if I'll not be playing them, or if I'll really make content out of them. It's a work in progress with these. What else did I have here? There's quite a few that I haven't really touched in a while that I have been saving. I just don't know if I want to go through them. Which sounds weird, but I promise you, it makes sense in the grand scheme of things. Oh yeah, I've also... Hold on. Maybe... You know what, let's change this. Actually, before I change it, let's just draw another line here. So these are the ones that I'm really not sure about. Like, I'll probably make something, but I'm not really sure. What did... Nope, you know what, it works. Next up, are the games that I know are coming out, and I'll probably be playing them. The new Black Myth game. I do believe it's Zhong Hui, or that was the character of the game. What do you mean you saw B? B what? What B? What's out here? Oh yeah, actually, another game that I do want to probably tackle when it's out, even though it will probably be in early access. The new DT. This one is from Larian, and they have said that they want to do early access similar to how, like, Big. Oh, you mean an actual bee over at your place? Oh no. That's not good. I'm gonna be honest, bees terrify me. I do not like bees. I appreciate them from a distance. I do not like... And I like them in games. I like them in games quite a bit. I do not like bees in real life. I've had some horrid experiences with bees. Please no. Yeah, I don't like insects close to me. From a distance or in games, they are some of the coolest things ever. When they are near me or on me, no. No thanks. I would rather not. Okay, what else do we have on the list here? So those are the new games that I'm aware of that should probably be coming up. You are hyped for the new Divinity, your wallet is not though. Yep. I can understand that 100%. I'm on one hand it's Larian and they don't overprice games unlike a lot of the gaming community. On the other hand, that doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be cheap, especially since they want it to be bigger than Baldur's Gate 3. I can't even imagine how much stuff they're going to put into this one. What I can imagine though is the setting, because I have played all of their games. Without exception, I played all of them, so I know quite a bit of the setting of Divinity. Yeah, the price is actually worth what you get. It's almost stealing from them with how big and good their games are. Almost. I would say they have a very, very fair price point for what they are offering, unlike very, very many game publishers and developers. So it's definitely worth it in the end, I would say. But yeah, these are the new games that I'm aware of that should be coming out. You're being lucky, not buying any yourself and just being gifted most of the games, including Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's nice to have friends who shower you with gifts. I'll say that much. It's a warm feeling. But yeah, these are the two games that I'm aware of that they will be coming out at some point. And these two I will be playing. Now, will I rage at the new Black Myth? Because I rage quite a bit at the other one. Probably. Maybe. But I overall, I had a good time with Black Myth. So, overall, outside of the optional last boss, I had a very good time with the game. The optional last boss was absolute BS though. Like, I don't think you've seen me play it, so I'm just going to give you the rundown. When I played it, the boss, dead ass, pulled out moves that you don't see in guides or anywhere else. He just flat out busted out brand new moves just so I cannot do anything about him. He flat out ignores strategies that work for other people on the internet, in guides, and in whatever. I have had people say, dude, you just have to get good, yada. I showed them the clip of me getting absolutely destroyed by the boss, and they were like, what? What is that? What? Did you mod the game or something? No, I didn't. The boss just said no. Yeah, the optional one at the very end. You did see a little bit, I believe. Bloody Erlang. I will say this, he's very much lore accurate. But goddamn, is he literally... They didn't have to make him as unbeatable as his lore, because what the heck is that? Like, he was ignoring strategies that other people have tried. He was dodging something that should be undodgeable and all sorts of other BS that should not have happened by everyone's account. Like, I've had professional players look at my clips of me fighting that boss and going, what is this? Yeah, he legit went, I'm built different. I just remembered that fight and I already got mad just from that. Like, I was doing the correct strategy. I was doing the correct cheese strategies that everyone was suggesting and using, and he just said no to that. What else am I supposed to do then? But yeah, overall, outside of that one part, yeah, I outside of that it was okay. Yeah, it was legit a traumatic. Remember, Erlang can stay where he is. He can have that temple. I don't care anymore. It's fine. I'll go to a different game where he doesn't hopefully exist yet. But yeah, these are the games that I'm pretty much aware of, that I will probably be playing at some point, or I have some interest in playing. And I will say it's quite a roster. I'm sure more games that I'm not really keeping in the back of my mind right now, or in my Steam list, will probably appear, and I'll probably give them a go at the time. But for now, at the very least, this is a very rough schedule, so to say. I also want to do a little bit more edited content. The big game, no, 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 no. You don't want that. You think you do, but you don't. I'm pulling Blizzard's card over here. You think you want me to play Peak. You don't. You haven't seen me play those type of games. You don't want me in the team there. Because there's only two ways it will go. Either I'm extremely slow and don't really interact with anything, or I'll find ways to mess up everything instantly for good. Oh wait, the peak game. Now I understand what you're saying. What is Bloons? Hold on. I'm just gonna Google that real quick. Give me a second. No. I took one look at it. I'm sorry. No. This doesn't seem fun for me. It's not my type of game. I'm sorry, Rika. There's something about the style of games like it from the early PS1 or 2 era or whatever with the consoles. You'll settle for Monopoly Night. You already got me to accept that I'll teach you League of Legends at some point. For a while I don't think you can get more than that. That's already a big concession on my end. Oh, ads? Yep, there we go. I got you covered. You are returned good as new. I see. Welcome back. But yeah, as I said, you already got me to play League of Legends. For a while, I don't think you can ask much more of me. That alone will take me quite a bit of my mental fortitude. Although, to be fair, returning to Dota 2 has not been as bad as I expected. Who knows, maybe League of Legends will surprise me. Maybe it's not as cancerous as it used to be. The second I said that sentence, laughter just overcame me. Yeah, right. Monopoly Night with alcohol will become mortal. That's another issue. I don't drink alcohol. So at the very least, Mortal Enemies probably not. You'll probably still get mad at me because my luck in Monopoly is it's something else. It's depending on who I play with, it's either the worst it has ever been, or you will take loans from me, not from the bank by the end of it. No, that is up to you to do. I am not helping with this. I might participate. I'll consider it, but I'm not helping you past that. This is my revenge for what you did last stream. By the way, I hope we are clear. I'm not. I still have mental scars from that. Mostly from the confusion. Like, honestly, if Cinco had just explained what the thing was from the start, I might have joked around a little bit more with it. But as it was, you'll plan it for your birthday. I see. But yeah, as it was, I was just on maximum stacks of confusion during it, so yeah. But yeah, so far, those are the games that I plan on playing this upcoming year. There are a few others that I could probably list. But just to go through them once more. So we have Expedition 33. We'll continue that. Battle Exile 2 with a few surprises. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, I did get that part eventually because you did explain it after. But originally, at first, I was so confused about what the heck are both of you talking about. And yeah, where was I? So Warframe, Guild Wars 2, Last Epoch, Norse for the Weekend, Expedition 33, and Battle Exile 2. All of these, they are pretty much guaranteed to be there. Free will is your favorite pastime. There we can agree. Free will is fantastic. I just wish some people would use it in more creative ways. Okay, maybe not more creative ways. People are already quite creative with it at times. What's the word I'm looking for? Less chaotic ways. There we go. That's a good way to put it. Yes, your rage baiting is quite creative. Please tone it down just a little bit. I'm not saying don't. I'm saying slightly less of it to the point where I can manage it. Not to mention that your timing was impeccable. You and Senko's timing back there was impeccable. I think out of all of my friends, just two others, if two others, specific friends of mine, would have joined the stream then, it would have essentially been a gathering of the most unsay-so people that I'm around. Maybe on an occasional Thursday. You know what? I'll take it. But it was essentially an all-star assembly of the unsay-so in my chat during that stream. Like I had, that's one of the reasons why I was a little bit more strict than I would have been otherwise. Because I know that if I let all of you just get along happily, merrily, and whoop-de-doo, and all of that in your own world, things will go south real quick. So yeah, I kind of had to break that up as soon as possible. Otherwise, no one could control that chaos, and it would have went south very, very fast. I know you guys better than that. Yes, you'd make a cult. No. If anyone is gonna make a cult, it's gonna be me. And we will have rules, damn it. I just realized out of all of the VTubers who say, oh, we have made a cult and whatnot, I think I'd be the only cult with actual rules. No, not that type of cult. God damn it. Also, how would that even work? What even is an honorary cannibal? How would that work? Are you an honorary member? Yeah. Are you an honorary member who happens to be a cannibal, or are you a member who happens to be an honorary cannibal? How would that one work? I'm slightly curious and moderately terrified of the answer. Going back to what I was saying, yeah, those are the games that you can expect to see. Then we have Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, First Berserker Kazan, and Dragon King the Banished. These three I want to add. I haven't played them on stream yet. Definitely going to at some point. Then we have the new Black Myth game and then the new Divinity game. When these come out, I expect me to play them. There is no buts or if about them. And then there's Flintlock, Siege of Dawn, God Eater 1, 2, and 3. I'm not sure which one Nox is dragging me and Bell off to, if I remember correctly, but it's going to happen at some point. Probably. Then Final Fantasy 13, 15, and 16. I don't know what will happen with these, but something may or may not happen with them. Definitely a member who is an honorary cannibal. Just a nibble on a random Friday or Saturday. I see. You don't fully partake, you just have a taste. I see how it is. There we go. That's pretty much the list. I've repeated it for anyone who's going to be new here at that point. There's also the matter of a few videos that I do want to edit. Most urgently, and I think up next, will probably be the video of me taking a certain friend of mine through Remnant. And yes, I have dumped yet another poor soul into the world of Remnant. I'm so happy about it. Only that this time, the poor soul, quote unquote, is a Souls expert. So it's gonna be interesting playing more with Kynes, playing Kynes over on Twitter, who is very much the better gamer between the two of us when it comes to games like that. So I think people will have an interesting time with those videos once I get on with them. Barring that, I'm gonna be honest. I think I wanna have a little bit more of a retake on how I do some types of content, specifically the more original stuff like art and storytelling. That's something that I do want to get a bit more into than I was the last year. I feel like at the very start, I did a lot more story related stuff and original, completely original content like stories and whatnot. I kind of want to do that again and maybe make it a little bit more of a focus this year. But we'll see how that one ends. Because at the end of the day, it's very much dependent on my mood and the creative rush when it arrives. And yeah, I think that's about covers it. Actually, you know what? Since I do want to keep going for a little bit more, let's swap on over the category. And I think we'll be playing a little bit of Guild Wars 2. There we go. The title can stay, the category is there. Thinking Eden is asleep, so we'll head down to prepare for countdown. Once again, Happy New Year. Thank you for being here, Rika. Much appreciated. And Happy New Year to both you, Eden, and all of your loved ones. See you around. Let me just start this up. I think I can close this now. Oh wait, better save. Where's the... It is. Oh, I may as well save it here. Here. Question mark. Okay, I can close this. Then I can close this as well. Alright. Let me hop on over to game time. There we go. I'll just take the chat over here. And I think I'm set. Well, this is the plus schemer skin. Well, one other thing that I do want to do, and I haven't talked about it, I want to make more guides for video games in general. Especially the games that I do play a lot, like Guild Wars 2, especially since there's a lot of new people playing it right now. I feel like there's a lot that I could be doing that a lot of people haven't. Which is surprising, now that I think about it, but I'm not complaining. It gives me something to strive for, something to do, something new to try out. But for now, I'm just gonna chill, relax, wiggle this a little bit to piss off Belle if and when she sees the stream. Because she took it a little bit too far and now she's not getting this wonderful plush with a bow. I'm just joking. What else? What did I want to do? Hold on. There was something I wanted to do. Oh yeah, the legendary for this. Now that I remember it, this required a load, didn't it? Oh, I think this required quite a bit, in fact. It required the map masteries, which I haven't done. Which I'm dreading quite a bit because there's a lot of achievements undone. Which normally would be a routing, but none of them are exactly on the easy side of things.
Think we're ready for another attack?
From land, air, or sea.
Like I need 36 here. And I have 20. I need 11 achievements. Now granted, a few of them are a little bit close to being done. But they require a lot of specific events. Some of them are just a little bit long. Question mark. Ghost of a child. Yeah, some of them are just single event things. But either way, it's a lot.
I came when I heard they were hiring for the Lion Guard. It's a great opportunity.
Me too. I'd be slinging fish if it weren't for the jobs here.
This one has even more that are needed. Well, they're not gonna get completed with me standing here, so complete events. This is the most non-issue I'll probably have. Mega Destroyer though.
Greetings.
Mega Destroyer not currently on. Alrighty then. In that case, wait, can I use this? No. Oh well, guess I'll just manually move over here. Alright, I just need to do a lot of events here as well, just for the normal thing. Ghost Return, you know what? Sure. Actually, never mind, I saw how much time is left. There's no way I'm doing that. Let's check it again. Winds of Eternity. Shipwreck Strand. Ghost needs friends too. This one should be easy, assuming I know where the ghost is. Ghost needs friends too. Where is this one? Huh. Over this way.
Hey, newcomer! You here to pitch in, or you planning to drag it down?
So either I'm blind. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's a different ghost than the one I require. Are you a ghost, sir? No, you are very much alive. Oh. It only appears during a certain event. Can I trigger said event? Becomes the next question. No, not right now, it seems. Well, at the very least I can get some EXP from the adventures in the meantime. Okay, 34, 35. Blue. I'll get this red one here. Then yellow. I'll get the blue one. Then the red from here. Let's grab the yellow here. Then the blue, then the red. I'm gonna say the Jade Boy, what makes this so easy. Okay, now a red one. I have to get the yellow one. Ah. I'll just wait for a second. That's a red. I really want the blue than the yellow. There we go. Oh wait, I already have enough. I can just land now.
Kids, come on! Come eat dinner! Come eat dinner now!
Oh,
Please? Please? Oh, thank you.
yeah, I'll
You
help
have
you
no idea
because
how
this
much
is the event I need for the ghost.
You look strong. Hey, newcomer! You here to pitch in, or you planning to just drag us down?
Hey, ghost child.
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
Time to go already.
Yes, it's time to go, child. Dinner is served, and it's getting cold.
Plague rat problem's never going away if we don't take care of the big one. He talks. Don't laugh. Can you get him?
I don't really see myself doing that one alone. Or getting to it in time, for that matter.
Even the waters of our own little pool here are no exception.
Please, the children won't listen anymore. Not sure they ever did. Please, they need to eat. They need you. I need you.
Get home, kid.
Don't laugh. Can you get him? Plague rat problem's never going away if we don't take care of the big one.
Aw, I'm not even hungry.
Can you get him?
Ah, you thought I didn't see you. Sneaky little Quaggan. just a few more kids. I just have to find them. To be fair, can be easier said than done.
You skilled with the saw? Hold up the standing wind long. Every leak repaired is followed by 2 more.
Aw, I'm not even hungry.
Plague rat problems never going away if we don't take
That's
care
what they
of
all
them.
say, kid.
Why won't they stop playing and eat? Would they just starve to death if I stop trying? Why can't they see reason?
Hmm. If I was a castaway child, where would I be?
You actually managed to wrangle all the little, cuties. Well, I'll be damned.
Do not use that name with the children. It has been tainted.
I'm kidding, but listen. Any chance you'd babysit while I go check out that new pub? Please? Please?
Next stop, we could go over here for the thing.
Ah, Wayfinder. The vegetation here emits a strange glow. Jostle them, will you? Report back to me what you find.
Yeah, I've transformed. Oh, great. So I have to avoid the water.
Look at that, will you? Unexpected.
Spirits guide.
Okay, I think I can do this then.
Power before.
Oh, quick. Gather more data while there's still time.
I just have to be careful to not step in the water. Should be easy, all things considered. Um, oh, I'm playing Angry Birds. Now I understand.
Interesting. Not an outcome I anticipated.
I was like, how am I supposed to get there? I'm supposed to spam the space, the jump button. That's how. Okay, there we go. I'm curious if there's something after this. Because I need to learn these events sooner rather than later if I want to do the legendary. So I may as well stick around, observe.
Useful. Very useful. Now the real work begins. Interpreting data. Rest assured, you make a fine guinea pig wayfinder.
I don't like how he said that. What?
That looks valuable.
Oh, lower. Two more chests, one up there. Oh, that's a medium one. I don't know if I have the real charges for medium one. And it's 6. Okay. I'm just gonna leave a ping there so I remember to return. What are you doing here?
Watch out for swimmers and whirlpools.
swimmers. Oh, come on.
And here Countess was saying he didn't think you'd make it.
Whew.
Excellent work, mate.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd make it either. That is some tight timing. Although, to be fair, I made like 2 mistakes with the course, so all things considered, not that bad. Event reward chests have improved rewards. Matching we are charged reward key charges. Speaking of those key charges,
You, come. I hunt minerals. Mere rocks, some say.
Wait! Somebody help them! They're in some This is horrible! I've got to warn the mayor about this.
oh. Oh. Well, I guess I was late to that party. Human destroy, that's a fairly easy one. What's the word? Loki. Oh, are you the cat? Oh, found you. Okay. Cook flies of that pub.
I've been watching the way these freebooters walk back and forth. Seems like a bunch of them left.
Armored up.
Okay.
You made it!
Refreshing.
Okay, I think one more should do it.
Armored up. Hey.
and done. You all
Nice.
made it out okay. A friend returns. So glad you're back, little guy.
Ah, the equipment is long though. Does it look like a destruction, of course? Scrap for the scrap pod and all that.
Refreshing. Too strong.
Is just are these? Yeah, they are respawning. I'm actually okay with them respawning now that I think about it. Because the forest stays the same. It does give me less annoying locations to destroy. Ooh.
That ought to make it a little harder for them to keep tabs on us. Well done. Rick's out.
Refreshing.
Hold on. There was a chest over there. There we go. Crab fight! There we go. That's a good amount of XP. Really, crocodile? You don't have anything better to do. What am I saying? You're a crocodile. You literally don't have anything better to do.
That feels good.
Oh, there's one more here. Of course, it's although in the sky. Why would it be on the ground? Oh, it's a large one.
You can never have too much treasure.
Oh, I managed to get the large one. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. I was about to consume this, and I would have been very mad at myself because these sell for almost 2 gold. A little over 1 gold at the very least, currently.
That looks valuable.
Now I know why they sell for that much. But I already have the legendary you make with them, so... literally just easy money.
This is the only...
You can never have too much treasure.
I'm not sure, I'll change the map. Okay. How does this look like? I'm nowhere closer to doing the Plague Doctor one. I have no idea how I got 79 in the first place. I will be honest, I'm feeling unexpectedly not necessarily tired, but what's the word I'm looking for here? Slowish? Maybe because I still haven't gotten quite back into the swing of things. That's definitely a possibility.
Lend me your keen insight.
Nice gear.
Oh, that's an interesting outfit you have there. Never mind, I found a more interesting outfit. This person, they are into the whole shipwreck aesthetic.
Nice gear. That's how it's done.
Okay, what else do I have in here? Okay. Thank you. Maybe taking more of the weapons. In fact, you know what? I think I'll do exactly that. The shield is kind of nice. I might use this on some fashions. The staff, maybe I can see a use for it. Maybe. Either way, good skins. Now then, what else? You know, I just realized I know exactly why I'm feeling this way. So I haven't posted about it yet, I believe. Or maybe I haven't, I've forgotten about it. But I did get a few books just today, well, yesterday at this point, that I do want to read, that I started reading, and I'm very much into them, and I kind of want to get back to reading. For anyone who's curious, it's The Infinite and the Divine, Warhammer 40k. That's the one that I started reading. And another one is about Japanese myths and legends. I'll definitely be reading some of it over time. And the last one, which was, what is this even doing here? Huh?
Crabs everywhere! They seem agitated. We mustn't kill them needlessly. Calm them with a show of strength.
Okay, I'll try. Oh, no, 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 no. even got a big one. I'm so happy with myself.
Now I can examine them. What has these poor babies all worked up?
Oh, I see some tags on the map.
I heard those Inquest fellas pay loads for hired swords. Maybe we should throw our might behind the money, eh?
I like the thought of more treasure, but
Managed to track the Inquest here without them spotting me. Can't quite tell what they're up to, though. Trying to hack in.
Oh, you're for the jump puzzle, never mind. Did that person go away? I think they did, I don't see them. Wait, no, they're still on the map. That's the other puzzle. For once I don't want the puzzles. Hello there, experimental creatures remain.
Commander, hey, Westergaard. Lightning. Saida here gave me her communicator. It insists you help. Your astral wards say their scanners are jumping. Jess would make a deal with Darkness to get it all under her thumb. And Jimmy'll do whatever she says, Mom.
There we go.
Out of nature itself. I'll continue searching the countryside. Perhaps I can save the creatures in one of these traps. Seems so. We've done them a service.
Cower before me.
Wait, so where does this go? Oh, all the way up here, okay. Yeah, you know what, I think since it is late and most people are with their families right now, I think I'll take a page out of my own book this time and go and read a little bit. That said, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for just being here. It means so much, honestly. I kind of forgot to mention it, or rather I wanted to make a little bit of a special announcement for later, but I got my first Twitch payout, so that's pretty neat. Gonna have to see what I'll be spending it on. Probably more games, let's be honest. Knowing me, it's either pizza or more games, it's one or the other. But regardless, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful new year. And I hope you will drop by every now and then for this not so humble narrator. See you later. Good night for now.